AITA for trying to sabotage my AI replacement at work? I, 29M, recently lost my job as a customer service representative due to the implementation of a new AI system at my company. This AI was supposedly better at handling queries and ensuring customer satisfaction, but honestly, it just felt like a corporate way to save money. After being told I'd have to train it on our processes before my last day, I felt pretty defeated. The week before I left, I was tasked with feeding the AI data and teaching it how to respond to common customer issues. At first, I did my best to set it up properly, making sure it had all the information it needed. But as the hours ticked by, I couldn't shake the feeling of being completely sidelined and undervalued. I watched as my colleagues, many of whom had families, were also let go due to this technological takeover. People have families to feed. We were all just cogs in this big corporate machine, and I suddenly felt like I was teaching my replacement how to take my job and paycheck. At first, I just grumbled under my breath about it, but then a voice in my head whispered, "What if I could throw a wrench into their plans?" I knew it was petty and honestly a bit insane, but part of me felt like I had nothing to lose. So I made a half-hearted attempt to sabotage the AI by inputting some incorrect data. I gave it bizarre responses to customer queries, hoping the launch would be delayed, even just for a little while, out of sheer frustration. I know it sounds bad, and yes, I realized it was morally gray, but it felt like my only way to regain some control in a world where I had none. Instead of a legitimate career path being paved for me, I was now just another statistic in the workforce, one of the millions displaced by AI. The day the AI went live was chaotic. It crashed on the first day due to all the weird data inputs I had carefully woven in. Link after link broke in the chain of service. Customers were angry, and a few went on social media ranting about how a computer was ruining their experience. Honestly, the apex of my petty revenge made me laugh, although I knew the repercussions would be dire. The managers were furious, and it quickly traced back to me since I was the last human involved in the setup. I ended up getting a termination notice, which was even more hurtful than losing my job in the first place. I figured that I'd be okay in the long run since they'd put me on a non-disclosure agreement, but I started seeing those posts online. My personal reputation was being dragged through the mud. Eventually, I had to face the steamroller of consequences. I told my friend, 30F, about my escapade, and she thinks I crossed a line. "You could have just moved on." "I get it. It's frustrating, but sabotage? Really?" she said. I get that she means well, and maybe I did take it too far. But when she said it, I felt like she didn't understand how crazy the whole situation felt at the time. Now I'm left sitting here, trying to work through my feelings about losing my job to a piece of code, and also facing the possibility that I might have ruined my professional reputation for a momentary high. I'm contemplating whether to look for jobs in this industry again or to pivot entirely. But did I go too far? Or do I have a right to express my frustration in a way that changed the outcome of this AI invasion into our lives? Was sabotaging the AI just my way of voicing justifiable anger against an unjust world? So AI for trying to sabotage my AI replacement at work? TLDR, my job got replaced by AI. I sabotaged it out of frustration and got fired. Now I'm left wondering if my feelings were justified or if I really crossed the line.